Let's rewind a bit. How did we get here? It all started when I asked myself this. Day one or one day? Which one are you going to pick? I know I'm not alone when I say that I am a lazy perfectionist. If things aren't perfect, I tend to put them on the back burner for another time when things are quote unquote better. But will that day come? How do I know that this right now is the best it will be? And what if I'm just missing my opportunity? I have for a good part of my life been someone who lives a lot in the future. Planning, saving, dreaming, all for things in the future, for future me. But I've been thinking about the fragility of life a lot lately and wondering if my last day on earth was tomorrow, would I be proud of the life I lived? Did I do enough? What more would I have wanted to do? And what held me back? My husband always says, this is happily ever after. This is it. And there are some days where I ask, this is it? And there are also some days where I think, this is it. And I have to often slow down and remind myself that. Everything I have now is something I dreamed of having at some point or another. So, am I appreciating it now? Am I happy now? Do I even realize this on a day-to-day basis? It's funny how a shift in your mindset can affect everything in your life. Your mood, your actions. So that is when it hit me. I no longer wanted to put my dreams on the back burner. I no longer wanted to keep waiting for things to be perfect, waiting for a time when I'm not burnt out from work, waiting for the next best idea, waiting until I'm more skilled, waiting for my days off. We all have time in a day to pursue our daydreams, whether we like to admit it or not. You can spend less time on your phone, you can spend less time watching TV, and start spending that time on something that fulfills you. I truly love this quote, and I find it more relevant now than ever. And now that you don't have to be perfect, you can be good. John Steinbeck. So that being said, we finally did the thing that we've been kind of waiting for the perfect moment to do. We bought a house. We finally took the jump. It was bittersweet to leave a place that was my home for so many years. All the memories, all the routines that we built. It was such a weird feeling too. With all of our stuff out, the space looked so different, I almost didn't even recognize it anymore. Once we took the last of our things and drove half an hour north, we finally started unpacking our lives in a complete new and strange place that we now own. It is still mind-blowing to me, and we're still pinching ourselves. This is the biggest thing Dane and I have ever done. And I am so proud of us because we did this all on our own. This was us working hard year after year for the last several years. The thing we both wanted was not only a place of our own, but also our own studio spaces. I have never had my own studio. It's always been a part of my bedroom or a shared room in our apartment. You guys have no idea how excited I am now to have my very own space to create. I can paint my walls now too and really do anything I want with it. So I'm very excited for that as well. But yeah, everything is still a mess. We're still renovating and making this house our own. But I wanted to check in and share this part of my life. The last couple months have gone by both fast and slow. It's been a whirlwind of all the emotions. I'll share some of my favorite parts of this house before I end this vlog. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you choose day one and start your daily journey to live your happily ever after. See you in the next one.